Okay, so now for another movie that I got to watch while snowed in, another one on the Tubi app, and that is a movie called The Ruse. Now, when I first saw the movie poster, the promo poster for it, it was definitely giving kind of Gothic Victorian almost. Definitely a very woman goes to this mysterious big house by the sea and the synopsis was she is a caregiver for a kind of like a mysterious old woman who lives in this big creepy house, and half of my impression was correct. The part about a young woman going into a big creepy house to be a caregiver for a mysterious old woman was definitely correct, but it was not Gothic Victorian. So I was a little disappointed about that, but overall, the movie was enough to catch my attention by the time it started, so I stayed watching it. And I do enjoy the theme of, person going to this big creepy house to take care of some mysterious person and be kind of like a caregiver, or do something within that house, and have it being very isolated and everything. So like I said, I like middle of nowhere stories, and this is not quite a middle of nowhere story, but it's another theme that I enjoy as far as like horror movie themes go. Now in this movie, we follow a woman, a young nurse. Her name is Dale, and she is going to take care of this older lady who lives in this big, remote, creepy house. And the interesting part is that the nurse prior to Dale, I think her name was Tracy, actually disappeared mysteriously. So now Dale is here to fill Tracy's place. And, she's also trying to get in back good with her nursing agency, because there was a little bit of a discrepancy with her. So she kind of takes this job more out of necessity than really whether or not she wants to. But as the story unfolds and we follow Dale through the story, it really starts to take on a very creepy turn. And there were times when I did think I had the movie figured out, but then, there was yet another twist, kind of like Housemaid. It was kind of like a similar theme to it, but not quite. But it was definitely, like I said, very, very cool twists. And it kind of kept you guessing. And it was one of those movies where it could have gone either way. It could have been something like, like a cheesy Lifetime movie or like an actual pretty decent horror movie, a thriller film with some pretty interesting twists and turns. And the twist at the end was like, I thought was very well done. Just the overall setting was very good. I liked Dale's character. A couple of the characters got on my nerves a little bit, but it wasn't enough for me to deter me from watching the film. But I really enjoyed The Ruse. I was a little bit skeptical going into it, but overall, I ended up enjoying it. And like I said, I thought the twist was pretty well done at the end. So yeah, but have you seen The Ruse? And if not, I do recommend catching it on the Tubi app.